After 60, nobody wants my stuff, but they sure do want my money after I die. As we enter our 60s, a startling realization often emerges. The things we've spent a lifetime cherishing, family heirlooms, treasured possessions, collections that once defined our identity, seem to lose their value in the eyes of others. While these objects carry our memories and history, younger generations often view them as clutter, something to discard or sell. It's a painful contrast to the sudden attention our financial assets receive, especially as we start to plan for the inevitable. It raises a difficult question. Is our worth being reduced to our money in what truly remains of our legacy when our possessions are no longer wanted, but our wealth is eagerly anticipated? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. The sentimental value of possessions, a life's collection. As you enter your 60s and 70s, your home might be filled with the accumulations of a lifetime, items that hold not just monetary worth but sentimental value. Whether it's a piece of furniture passed down through generations, photo albums brimming with memories, or collections of books, records, or even fine china, these items tell the story of your life. They serve as markers of significant moments, your children's first steps, family gatherings, personal achievements, and more. However, as time passes, you may notice that these cherished items don't carry the same weight for younger generations. The things that evoke nostalgia and pride in you may appear as burdens to others. In today's world, where minimalism and decluttering trends are on the rise, many younger people see value in living lightly, often opting for experiences over possessions. The era of holding on to items for their sentimental value seems to be fading, replaced by the desire for more transient, immediate gratifications like travel, digital interactions, and technology-driven hobbies. This growing divide in how we view material possessions can lead to feelings of rejection or disappointment. When adult children or grandchildren show little interest in the objects that have defined your life, it can feel as though they're dismissing your experiences and the importance of your past. This can create a sense of loss beyond the physical, a loss of connection, understanding, and continuity between generations. 2. The emotional impact of declining interest in stuff. As we age, many of the possessions we've collected over a lifetime hold deep personal and emotional value. These items often represent cherished memories, significant milestones, and family history. However, it can be disheartening to realize that the things you treasure most may not be seen in the same light by younger generations. Whether it's old family heirlooms, antique furniture, or collections you've spent years building, it can feel like a personal rejection when others don't share your attachment to these objects. This lack of interest can stir complex emotions. You may feel a sense of loss, not just for the items themselves, but for the memories and experiences they represent. Seeing your possessions dismissed as clutter or unnecessary can lead to feelings of sadness or even frustration, as though your life's work and the meaning behind these objects are being overlooked or misunderstood. For many older adults, this declining interest in stuff also triggers deeper reflection on legacy and continuity. When the things that symbolize important parts of your life are no longer valued, it can raise difficult questions about what will truly be remembered. You might wonder if the stories, lessons, and memories tied to these possessions will be forgotten once the items are gone, creating a sense of disconnection between generations. Moreover, the emotional impact isn't just about the physical items, it's about a perceived shift in how your life's journey is valued by others. The material objects you've accumulated are often extensions of your identity, and when they are disregarded, it can feel as though parts of your identity are being dismissed as well. This experience can lead to feelings of isolation, as the objects that once helped you connect to your personal history and family now seem irrelevant to others. While this emotional disconnect can be painful, it also opens the door for a reevaluation of what truly matters. As difficult as it may be to accept, The realization that your stuff might not carry the same significance for others can lead to a deeper understanding of the intangible legacies you leave behind, your relationships, values, and the love you've shared. Ultimately, while objects may lose their importance, the impact you've made on the lives of others remains long after the physical possessions are gone. 3. The generational shift in values and possessions. Understanding this shift in perspective requires a closer look at the generational changes taking place. Millennials and Gen Z in particular have grown up in a vastly different world than their parents and grandparents. Many younger adults today value experiences over possessions. The rise of the sharing economy, think Airbnb, Uber, and subscription services, combined with an increasing focus on minimalism, means that physical objects are often viewed as excess baggage rather than meaningful markers of personal history. Additionally, technological advancements have changed how younger generations create and store memories. Photo albums and handwritten letters have been replaced by digital images and social media posts. Books, once cherished physical objects, are often consumed in digital form. This shift to a more virtual world means that the tangible items older generations hold dear may not carry the same significance for their children and grandchildren. It's not that younger people don't value memories or history, they simply express that value in different ways. Instead of keeping a grandparent's old typewriter, they might preserve a digital copy of a letter written on it. Instead of holding onto a piece of furniture, they might take a picture and store it on their phone. The physical connection to objects is fading, replaced by digital memories that are often more accessible but less tactile. This shift is a reflection of broader societal trends, where the focus is less on accumulation and more on flexibility, mobility, and adaptability. Younger generations are less likely to stay in one home for decades, more likely to rent rather than own, and generally more interested in living lighter, less encumbered lives. 4. Estate planning and financial legacy. The elephant in the room. When it comes to discussions of legacy, estate planning often looms large, yet it's a topic that many people avoid or feel uncomfortable addressing. Despite the unease it may cause, planning how your assets will be distributed after your death is one of the most important decisions you'll make in later life. It's not just about dividing up money and property, it's about ensuring that your wishes are honored, your loved ones are cared for, and potential conflicts are minimized. For many older adults, this aspect of legacy planning can feel like the elephant in the room, a necessary but often sensitive topic that must be addressed with care. Estate planning is complex, not only because of the legal and financial considerations, but also because it often brings underlying family dynamics to the surface. Disagreements over inheritances, unspoken expectations, and emotional attachments to certain assets can all lead to tension if these matters aren't handled transparently and thoughtfully. Even when your intentions are clear, estate planning can still become a source of stress for both you and your family, which is why open communication is critical. Many older adults worry about how their financial legacy will impact their families, and rightly so. The question of how to distribute wealth can stir strong emotions, particularly if there's a perception of favoritism or unequal distribution. Some family members might feel entitled to certain assets, while others may be more concerned about fairness. Without clear guidelines and discussions, these issues can quickly escalate into conflicts, which could sour relationships long after you're gone. This is where having a well drafted will or trust becomes essential. By laying out your wishes explicitly, you not only clarify how your assets should be distributed, but also prevent potential misunderstandings. It allows you to control your financial legacy, ensuring that your hard earned wealth goes where you intend. For many, this might include providing for children, grandchildren, or other dependents. Others may wish to make charitable donations, establish funds for educational purposes, or support causes that are meaningful to them. These decisions reflect not just financial concerns, but the personal values you've developed over a lifetime. An important part of estate planning is not just deciding who gets what, but also considering the timing and method of distribution. Some older adults choose to gift assets to family members while still alive, enjoying the satisfaction of seeing their loved ones benefit directly. Others prefer to leave a financial legacy that supports family members over time through trusts or structured payments, particularly if there's concern about managing large sums of money responsibly. Another critical consideration in estate planning is addressing end of life care and medical decisions. Creating an advance directive or appointing a healthcare proxy allows you to communicate your wishes regarding medical treatments or life support measures. This helps relieve your loved ones of the burden of making difficult decisions during emotional times and ensures that your preferences are respected. While estate planning is often viewed through a financial lens, it's also a profoundly emotional process. It's not just about assets and inheritance, it's about leaving behind a legacy that reflects your values, cares for your loved ones, and provides peace of mind. Taking the time to plan thoughtfully and communicate openly can make a significant difference in ensuring that your wishes are carried out without unnecessary stress or conflict for those left behind. Ultimately, estate planning is more than just a financial task. It's a way to ensure that your life's work continues to support the people and causes that matter most to you. By addressing the elephant in the room head on, you can provide clarity, reduce potential conflicts, and create a financial legacy that is aligned with your deepest values and priorities. 5. The complexity of legacy, more than just money. When considering legacy, many people initially think of financial inheritance or material possessions. While these aspects are important, a true legacy is far more intricate. Beyond wealth, it's the values you impart, the lessons you teach, and the relationships you've built that leave a lasting impression. The way you lived, your integrity, kindness, and wisdom often resonates more deeply than any monetary sum. Your legacy can take many forms, especially when you look beyond material wealth. Passing down family traditions, teaching life lessons, or sharing stories with the younger generations creates a meaningful continuity. These intangible gifts often shape how your loved ones live their lives and approach the world. They are far more enduring than physical belongings, leaving behind a lasting imprint on hearts and minds. For some, legacy extends beyond family. Many older adults find great satisfaction in contributing to their communities, supporting charitable causes, or engaging in acts of service. These actions reflect your values and offer a way for your influence to persist, making a tangible difference in the lives of others. Whether through charitable giving, mentoring, or volunteering, these contributions are a testament to the broader impact you've had on the world. However, legacy can also become complicated by family dynamics. Estate planning and the division of assets can stir emotions, bringing old tensions or misunderstandings to the surface. It's common for families to face potential conflicts over who gets what, especially when financial inheritance is involved. This is where open, honest communication is crucial. By discussing your wishes clearly with your family, you can help prevent conflicts and ensure that your intentions are understood and respected. Legacy isn't just about money or possessions. It's about the emotional and moral footprint you leave behind. It encompasses the wisdom you've shared, the love you've given, and the impact you've made on others' lives. While wealth can provide security for your loved ones, the lessons, values, and memories you've passed down are what will truly endure. Your legacy lives on through the actions, values, and kindness of the people you touched, offering something far more profound than material wealth alone. 6. Finding purpose beyond possessions and wealth. As we age, it becomes increasingly clear that the true value of life extends far beyond material possessions or financial wealth. While these things may have been important markers of success or stability earlier in life, they often begin to lose their significance as you approach the later stages. After years of accumulating belongings, property, or financial assets, many older adults come to a realization. The greatest sources of meaning lie not in what they own, but in how they live, the relationships they build, and the purpose they find beyond material gain. Finding purpose in life after 60 often means shifting focus from accumulating wealth to enriching experiences and fostering deep connections. This stage of life offers the unique opportunity to reflect on what truly brings joy and fulfillment. For many, that sense of purpose is found in relationships, whether it's spending more time with family, deepening friendships, or forming new bonds through community involvement. Volunteering is a powerful way many older adults rediscover purpose. Whether helping out at local shelters, mentoring young people, or participating in charitable organizations, giving back to others brings a sense of accomplishment and belonging. The impact of your time and wisdom can be far more lasting than any material inheritance. By sharing your skills and experiences, you create a legacy that goes beyond wealth, a legacy of positive change and human connection. Similarly, many seniors find purpose by pursuing hobbies and interests that may have been put on hold during their working years. Whether it's gardening, painting, traveling, or writing, these activities provide not only joy but also an outlet for creativity and self-expression. For some, retirement allows the freedom to explore these passions more fully without the constraints of a career or raising a family. This time can be used to cultivate personal growth and satisfaction, helping to maintain mental sharpness and emotional well-being. Additionally, fostering relationships with younger generations can provide immense fulfillment. Many older adults find joy in mentoring, whether formally through educational programs or informally with grandchildren or younger family members. Sharing life lessons, stories, and wisdom not only strengthens family bonds, but also ensures that your values and experiences are passed on to future generations. This intergenerational exchange is invaluable, creating a sense of continuity and connection that transcends material wealth. Purpose in later life also often emerges from a deeper spiritual or philosophical engagement with the world. As you age, it's common to reflect on the bigger questions of life. What is my legacy? How can I make a meaningful impact? Spiritual growth, meditation, or simply taking time for quiet reflection can help in finding peace and contentment in this stage of life. It's not uncommon for older adults to seek out new spiritual practices or to deepen existing ones as they navigate the complexities of aging with grace and wisdom. Physical well-being is another key aspect of finding purpose beyond possessions. Staying active, eating well, and prioritizing health become essential, not just for longevity, but for maintaining the energy needed to engage with the world meaningfully. Whether through yoga, walking, or more vigorous activities, maintaining physical health ensures that you can continue to participate in the things that bring you joy, connection, and purpose. Ultimately, finding purpose in later life is about recognizing that life's greatest rewards come from relationships, personal fulfillment, and contributions to others, not from what you own. By focusing on experiences, connection, and personal growth, you can continue to live a life rich in meaning and purpose no matter your age. This stage of life offers the freedom to redefine success not by financial standards, but by the depth of joy, love, and impact you bring into the world. 7. Rewriting the narrative of aging, a life still filled with possibilities. The common narrative around aging often focuses on what is lost: youth, vitality, and independence. Yet, this perspective overlooks the many possibilities that remain. Aging doesn't need to be defined by decline. It can be a time of great fulfillment, freedom, and new opportunities. By the time you reach your 60s and beyond, many of the pressures of earlier life, career demands, raising children, financial concerns begin to lessen. This creates space for you to focus on yourself in new ways. You are free to explore hobbies that may have been set aside, to travel, to engage with your community, or to learn new skills. Aging provides an opportunity to redefine what success and happiness mean to you without the societal pressures that may have weighed more heavily in earlier decades. This stage of life also brings a unique sense of clarity. With the wisdom that comes from years of experience, you are likely more attuned to what truly matters: relationships, personal fulfillment, and inner peace. You no longer need to seek external validation in the same way, and you can invest your time and energy into what genuinely brings you joy and purpose. Moreover, aging allows for deeper connections with others, whether through volunteering, mentoring, or simply sharing your life experiences. Older adults hold the potential to greatly influence younger generations. The wisdom and perspective you've gained over the years can provide guidance and support in ways that go beyond material wealth. Physical changes may be inevitable, but they don't define the aging process. Maintaining an active and healthy lifestyle, whether through exercise, mental stimulation, or social engagement, can greatly enhance your well-being. Emotional and spiritual growth also remain vital, with many older adults finding deeper fulfillment in mindfulness, reflection, or religious practices. Ultimately, the later years of life can be among the most rewarding. By rejecting the outdated narrative that aging is only about loss, you can embrace this time as one of exploration, contribution, and continued personal growth. Aging doesn't close doors. It opens new ones to experiences and opportunities that may bring more joy and fulfillment than ever before. Conclusion: living a legacy of meaning and impact. As you reflect on the paradox of aging, where your possessions may be undervalued, but your money is highly sought after, remember that your true legacy is far greater than any physical or financial inheritance. Your life is a tapestry woven with experiences, lessons, relationships, and memories that cannot be measured in dollars or material goods. The years between 60 and 80 offer a unique opportunity to focus on what truly matters: the impact you've had on others, the love you've shared, and the wisdom you've imparted. While the material things may fade, your legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of those you've touched. Ultimately, the most important legacy you leave behind is not the stuff or the money, but the values and love that endure long after you're gone. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more valuable content on aging gracefully and living a fulfilling life together. We can celebrate the beauty of aging and inspire others to do the same.